services. Headline here: OAU student, hotel owner denied bail, granted access to medical services. And lastly, light rail, Ogun Assembly tackles Lagos over planned demolition of 1,000 buildings.
All right, we move to Daily Trust newspaper. Civilian JTF protest commanders arrests in Kaduna. Arrested civilian JTF commander working with terrorists. Army. Insecurity. GNI sends save our soul message to Buhari governors. Kano records 61 gender-based violence in 30 months. Okay, Bakers to lay siege on Lagos government house over multiple charges. Let me take that again. Bakers to lay siege on Lagos government house over multiple charges. Kwara to vaccinate 601,865 children. 5 dead as Bayelsa confirms cholera outbreak. Light rail, Ogo Kicks as Lagos set to demolish 1,000 houses in border communities. More from Daily Trust newspaper. Masari storms residents of murdered commissioner amid battle to recover his corpse. Katsina Commissioner Rabi Nasir assassinated. Buhari Bisi Akonde is a victim of Obasanjo's diabolical double cross. Terrorists gunned down worshippers inside another mosque in Niger. More from Daily Trust before we go to another paper. INEC dismisses report on 500 billion naira direct primaries budget. Civilian JTR protest commanders arrest. I took that earlier. 2 Plateau lawmakers sue Lalong over Aboke's or Abok's impeachment.
All right, from the Nation newspaper this morning, Buhari, Hawa, Kondeo, Shoba, others lost in 2003, that's 2003, as AD governors, victims of Obasanjo's political double cross. President Lawan Tinubu extol ex-APC chair at book launch. Omicron, Sanwo-Olu steps down peace walk, and then the nation man wins Shoyinka awards. Ogun, Lagos on collision course over light rail as troops rescue 20 policemen abducted by terrorists. Bandits kill 9 worshippers. And more headline here: Wike to federal government show evidence of borrowed funds. Some more headlines here from the Nation newspaper. Sultan to Nigerians: stop blame game, unite against enemies, as Khan boss urges security agencies to learn from the US. And we have here: crisis looms in Ondo PDP as Mimiko's loyalists push for harmonization. These are some headlines from the Nation newspaper this morning.
Move to the Guardian newspaper. Non-commercial radio frequency spectrum users owe federal government 1 billion naira in 10 years. E-Naira may emerge payment gateway as CBN intensifies adoption. CJN inaugurates 72 new SAN, decries Odile's home invasion, Jusun strike. Restructuring remains our only pathway to national stability and growth, says Tambuwa. Still from the Guardian, Omicron airline tour operators lament losses as Saudi Arabia cancels Hajj. All right, let's go. I can go into jungle with Akande, says Buhari. Save us from killers, terrorists. Sultan, Khan, JNI tell Buhari. Abuja residents lament growing insecurity in nation's capital. COVID-19 cases surge as Omicron spreads in Africa. How I escaped from kidnappers den, Guardian staff narrates ordeal. Wike asks federal government to show evidence of money borrowed from creditors. Anambra Tribunal grants Soludo Uba consent to inspect electoral materials. Let's see another paper.
All right, straight to the Daily Post newspaper this morning. Your planned visit to Ebonyi will be resisted, IPOB tells Buhari, and angry youth set POS thieves ablaze in Akwa Ibom. Masari leaves ban on network shutdown in 10 of 17 local government areas in Katsina as Dakwa Abiodun uninspiring lackluster option for 2023 APC group. Insecurity, government to restore mobile telecom network in Katsina. Install CCTV in dormitories, classrooms of public-private schools. MSSN tells government schools owners. Okay, revealing Fani Kayode's medical condition totally wrong. Ego Efiok blasts ex-wife Chikwendo. Investigate your officers who wrongly detained ASCSN president. Labour Union tells NAPTIP DG. As JNI sends a powerful message to President Buhari, Northern Governors Forum. We have one sports story here which says Tottenham versus Brighton called off. That match won't take place. More headlines here from the Daily Post. Chia Dikobi Nadi, man who allegedly killed Buhari supporter Kenechukwu Okeke, remanded in prison. We are not Nupe. Kogi monarch cries out over name reversal. Confusion as Lagos plans to demolish houses in Ogun. Katsina Commissioner Rabi Nasir found dead in his apartment. And from Oyo State here, do not embark on any protest or your government warns teachers. And lastly, we have here a Motekun Corps impounds 50 unregistered tinted vehicles in 74 hours in Ondo State.
Right, by the way, we are live on Facebook, 32FM 949. Live on Facebook, 32FM 949. Go there, go drop your comments. We are saying good morning to you. We go to Premium Times. How digital loan providers breach data privacy, violate rights of Nigerians. How digital loan providers breach data privacy, violate rights of Nigerians. 9 worshippers killed in another mosque attack in Niger State. Electoral bill, why we won't fund party primaries, INEC. Katsina Commissioner assassinated. Burkina Faso government resigns over insecurity. Some more from Premium Times. Police arrest suspect in Katsina Commissioner's assassination. 5 die of cholera in Bayelsa. Katsina government restores mobile telecommunications network. Buhari commissions naval ships, boats, helicopter. BC Akonde, type of person I can go into jungle with. Buhari. Okay, but why the jungle? Okay, Omicron. Sanwo-Olu stands down. Stand down. Planned walk for peace. Omicron. Sanwo-Olu stands down. Planned walk for peace. France frees arrested Saudi man. Says not suspect in Khashoggi killing. That will be up from Premium Times. We'll go on a short break now. When we return, we'll engage Justin Edumo for some analysis.
Na the tori of Zainab. Na better food she dey chop to take start her day. Come ensure her body with the ogbonge one, the Dion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. She don dey kampe, ready to go.
Joanna.
Good morning, Zainab. That na why she dey shine well for work.
Abeg, pass me the script.
And even for play. The Dion syrup of hemoglobin get vitamin B12 and protein to help fight anemia, exhaustion and fatigue. Just knack 2 spoons of the Dion's every day and na so you go just dey sharp rapa. You fit take am direct or you fit mix am with juice. Show say you be champion. Take the Dion.
To be healthy, strong and active, I say. Take the Dion's.
The Dion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. Na the power to unleash. Make una read the product leaflet o.
Precious Cornerstone University, PCU, a faith-based institution located in the heart of the city of Ibadan, provides a student-friendly and enabling environment to fulfill your dreams. Precious Cornerstone University is a true pan-Nigerian university, currently with students from more than 22 states of the Federation. PCU is currently calling for admissions of new intakes and with a minimum score of 120 in JAMB UTME with 5 O-level credits in English and mathematics alongside 3 other relevant subjects. You can enroll today in microbiology, mass communication, biochemistry, international relations, computer science, accounting, cybersecurity, economics, software engineering, business administration, physics with electronics, actuarial science, industrial chemistry, chemistry, banking and finance, industrial mathematics, and more. Direct entry admission for all ND and HND holders is also ongoing, and students with lower mark than 120 can also register for JUPEB. Enroll online today at www.pcu.edu.ng and follow the procedure. Or you can visit the Precious Cornerstone University Campus 1 at Olaogun Odife Road, Ibadan, or call now 080-2739-5105 or 070-6426-3413. At Precious Cornerstone University, your place is here and your time is now.
An exciting day at school begins with breakfast plus Peak 456 growing up milk fortified with DHA to support brain development.
Grow up strong and smart with Peak 456 growing up milk every day.
Special season.
Àwọn kan wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tó ń kojú nǹkan tá à ń pè ní sweet palava. Ìdààmú dídùn bí Akin tí ń rò bóyá kó òun wọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ tuntun òun kalẹ̀ sápọ̀ ọ̀tún nínú ọgbà alẹ́ òun. Ìdààmú báyọ̀ ń tiẹ̀ ní bóyá kó òun fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ tẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá tuntun òun tàbí kó òun fi rìmóòtì ìparọ́rọ́ tẹ̀. Bákan náà ní Fúnkẹ́ tí ń sí ẹ̀rọ amómi tuntun rẹ̀ lọ́bọ̀ léraléra. Kí ló lè fàrú èyí? Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza ló tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ìwé náà bá fẹ́ ní ìrírí sweet palava ìdààmú dídùn tirẹ̀ pé *611# kó o sì rìsáàjì iye tó tó ₦500 lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ láti kópa nínú Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza yìí. Oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀bùn tó lé ọ̀kẹ́ márùndínlọ́gbọ̀n 500,000 ló wà nílẹ̀ fún jíjẹ láwọn bíi ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ agẹ́rẹ́, ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá, ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán, ẹ̀rọ amómitutù àtọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀bùn alárinrin mìíràn. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rìsáàjì báyìí kó o lè jẹ̀bùn. Àdéhùn àtàsọtẹ́lẹ̀ wàṣà o.
Glow Joy Unlimited.
Yeah, that time don't reach, oh. Christmas don't come again, yeah. Mama's helping hand, oh. Now the seasoning for the season. Yeah, I dey look forward to hunger Christmas. Yeah, I dey waiting for hunger Christmas. They think about hunger Christmas because Mama cook hunger.
Hunger, Mama's helping hand.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Di ẹ̀dá tuntun, gbé ìgbé ayé tuntun nínú ọdún tuntun. Make your destination catch your destiny. Become a permanent resident in Canada. Láti wá fẹ̀mí ìmoore hàn sọ́lọ́run àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin oníbàárà wa la ṣe ṣàgbékalẹ̀ end of the year promo níléeṣẹ́ Online Dynamics láti fún ọ láǹfààní kó lè wọlé sí èyíkéyìí orílẹ̀-èdè tó wù ọ́ nínú ọdún tuntun 2022. Why not register for your visa process now for an eventful 2022 before December 17? Gbogbo ìrànwọ́ tó o nílò láti kàwé ṣiṣẹ́ kó o sì tún gbé lórílẹ̀‐èdè Canada, Europe tó fi mọ́ ìwé ìgbélú pẹ̀lú àti ṣiṣẹ́ ní United Kingdom àti United States ló wà nílẹ̀ fún ọ ní Online Dynamics. Láfi ní kó o forúkọ sílẹ̀ ní Online Dynamics kó tó di December 17 ọdún yìí kó o sì jẹ̀fà ìrẹsì àti chicken ọdún. Kàn sí Online Dynamics Limited lónìí lólùléeṣẹ́ wọn tó wà ní floor 4 Cocoa House Ìbàdàn tàbí lọ́fíìsì ọ̀rọ̀lọ́mọ number 25 Oyedoku Street Àgọ́wandé Òṣogbo. Online Dynamics lóní ká ṣọdún ayọ̀ chop rice chop chicken.
There are so many things you've got to worry about, but there are certain things that shouldn't cross your mind, like being stranded on a weekend because you don't have access to cash. Introducing a convenient, easy-to-use, and safe way for you to do all your financial transactions. Now you can send and receive money, deposit and withdraw, pay for airtime and data, or pay your electricity, water, or cable TV bills with TouchPoint by Total Energies. TouchPoint, your one-stop shop. Just walk into any Total Energies filling station near you to enjoy.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín pa Zainabu bó bá ti jí láàárọ̀ yóò kọ́ jẹun tó dáa. Yóò wá gbé pabambarì lé lórí Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. Ara ti mókùnù, ọpọlọ ti jí pépé, iṣẹ́ yá.
Lẹ́ òjò.
Káàárọ̀ Zainab, ìdí nù ti fi máa pegedé lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ rẹ̀.
Jọ̀ọ́ bá nawọ́ mú wéhùn.
Àti pàápàá ń bi eré. Didion syrup of hemoglobin ní èròjà vitamin B12 nínú tí yóò mú kọ́pọlọ àtara rẹ̀ ó jí pépé ní ìgbáradì fún àṣeyọrí tí ọ̀lẹ́gbẹ́ ń gbà gbogbo. Mu ṣíbí méjì Didion péré lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú ṣíbí lásán tàbí kọ́ púpọ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun mímu ẹlẹ́rìndòdò tó bá fẹ́ràn. Ọ̀yá gbéra ńlẹ̀ bí akọni pẹ̀lú Didion.
To be healthy, strong and active, I say. Take Didion.
Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. Agbára tí ń roni lágbára. Ẹ kàwé pélébé inú rẹ̀.
Mọ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká rẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ ìròyìn BBC ní Yorùbá. Nítorí kí o tó lè tayọ, o ní láti mọ̀ ọ́n. Ní ìmísí pẹ̀lú àwọn oríṣiríṣi ìròyìn láti ibi àti káàkiri àgbáyé. Nígbà tí o bá ní ìmọ̀ nípa ohun tó ń lọ ní àgbáyé, o lè ṣe ohunkóhun. Mọ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká rẹ. Wá BBC News Yorùbá kàn.
Hello, you don't buy your own share of MTN when them they sell for just chicken money of 169 naira? Yeah, yes now you are the follow talk. You know say na 14th of this December 2021 na the offer go close. If you never buy, my brother, my sister, I beg go buy before this offer go close oh. Hey, na person wey work, na he go chop oh. Make you waka now, go any Momo agent wey dey near your area to register. Dial *223# to take find the nearest Momo agent wey dey near your side. Or as you dey close from shop, waka go your bank or stockbroker to buy. For you wey sabi, you fit even download Primary Offer app. That is Primary Offer, one word, for Google Play Store and buy your shares directly inside the app. This na the journey of a lifetime oh. No go miss out oh. Buy now.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Welcome back. 32 FM 94.9 Breakdown Newspaper Review. It's another beautiful Friday. My name is Olutayo Gwade, and it's good to be here once again. Chike Ogbogo, good morning to you. Okay, Chike is doing something there. Good morning, Chike.
All right, good morning, Tayo, once again, and good morning, dear listener. It's still the Breakdown Newspaper Review on 32 FM 949. Remember, you can go live on Facebook and drop your comments there. We'll get to read some of your comments and make sure they're civil. We'll be engaging Austin Idumo shortly, and we'll do that. So let's look at some more headlines before we get into the body of these stories. We have here IPOB threatens lockdown of Southeast over Buhari's visit to Ebonyi. That's the Okorocha loses Mbadiwe University to Imo State government. And lastly here, how Akonde Oshoba others lost in 2003. That's the book launch of Chief Akonde yesterday.
All right, would it say Austin Udumo will join us in a bit? I take my first story from Nigerian Tribune newspaper. The federal government yesterday disclaimed a circular purportedly advising civil servants to exercise caution in spending their November salary because of a possible delay in the payment of their December salary. Head of Civil Service of the Federation, Dr. Folashade Yemi Esonfa, reacting to the alleged circular published by a section of the media, has said it was fake news and urged the public to disregard it. Yemi Esonfa, in a statement signed by the Director of Communication in her office, Mr. Abdulganiyu Aminu, regretted that the fake news has unfortunately been published in some newspapers and some social media platforms without verifying. Federal government disclaims reports on possible delay in payment of December salary.
All right, Austin Idumo joins us this morning. Good morning, Austin.
Yeah, Chike, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Austin.
Chike, good morning. I can hear you. Tayo, good morning.
Good morning, Austin Idumo.
Yeah.
All right, let's get your reaction to the first story there. Federal government disclaims reports on possible delay in payment of December salary.
Yes, it's good that that clarification is coming from the office of the head of service of the Federation. The circular went round. Of course, it circulated the most on the social media that the federal government has now given advice to civil servants across the country on how judiciously they could manage their November salary because 2020 December salary will be coming late. And now the government has come out to say, no, it was a fake news. There was nothing like that. But I'm quite not too convinced. Anything can happen. If you look at payment of salary, for example, in government, especially that of the federal government and some selected state government, it has been delayed for one reason or the other as a result of appropriation or what have you, maybe budgetary provision or what have you. Perhaps this was not the intention of the government to communicate it to people. Most of the time, it has always come that way. But now that the federal government has come out through the head of service of the federation, I think we should give them the benefit of the doubt. Most of the time, these December salaries are paid before Christmas. So let's see how it goes. But the government has come out to say, no, we didn't issue the circular. We never said there was going to be delay in December salary, despite that there have always been delay one time or the other due to budgetary issue and what have you. So in my view, I think we should give the government benefit of the doubt, because when I saw the circular flying on the social media, I began to wonder that the federal government has suddenly turned to financial advisor for civil servants across the country, advising them to be mindful the way they spend their salary and what have you. Well, now it has been disregarded, so let's just leave it at that.
All right, I hope one would also advise the federal government on borrowings too. Now Wike is saying something here. He says, show evidence of borrowed money. That's coming from the Rivers State governor. He has challenged the federal government to show evidence of the money borrowed from external creditors. The governor maintained that if well managed, the enormous resources in the country could change the life of every citizen. He spoke yesterday in Port Harcourt, where a former governor of Ondo State, Olusegun Mimiko, inaugurated the Rumola flyover. And the headline, Wike to federal government, show evidence of borrowed money.
Yes, I agree completely. The government need to show cause. You need to show evidence. You don't just borrow flagrantly for the fun of it. There must be something justifiable that this borrowing fund had to be tied to. It is not entirely bad to borrow. It is not entirely bad to borrow, but I think what is wrong with our government. Hello, can you hear me?
Well, with you, Austin, go ahead.
Yes, it is not entirely wrong to borrow. The major problem we have had with our government over the years is borrowing to service consumption. We must borrow to fund critical infrastructure that have capacity and lifespan to be able to repay some of this loan. When you borrow, these other organizations, they are not charity organizations, they are not Father Christmas. You borrow, and at the end of the day, you are going to pay back both the interest and principal.
Hello, Austin Adumu.
Yes, I can hear you.
The sound from your end is failing. Do you want to stay in a comfortable place?
Okay, is it better now?
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. So the government need to show cause for borrowing. But may I say this before I round up from this end? State governors too are also borrowing. Most of the time, we lampoon the federal government on the issue of borrowing. Wike has also borrowed. The same thing, governments across the country, especially state government. A state like Bayelsa, for example, the governor of Bayelsa have borrowed more than 4 times since assumption of office. This current governor. The same thing applicable to most of our governors across the country, including even Oyo State government. Even the Mimiko that is commissioning flyover plunged those states into huge debts before he left office. Now suddenly he has become the pride of the opposition party, and they are saying so many things about him. So for me, it is not entirely bad to borrow, but government must show cause, because when you borrow, it means that you are borrowing on behalf of the people, and if care is not taken, the future of the people might be jeopardized. But when we come to appetite for borrowing, it is not only the federal government. We talk about that of the federal government the more, because the federal government controls the economy, and there is little or nothing to be shown for it. State government across the federation are also in huge debt. If you look at it vis-a-vis their current portfolio and their viability in terms of internally generated revenue. So it is not only federal government that borrows money. State governments are also plunging their various states into huge debt, even as we speak today. So that is the current reality. However, whosoever that borrow must be able to tie the borrowing to critical infrastructure that will make meaningful impact in the lives of the people. That is what we are saying. I hope a time will come in Nigeria where, as a matter of legislative intervention, we will bring up a law that you can't borrow more than what you stay in the office. So if you are going to stay in office maybe for a 4 year, you can't borrow for 30 years. Some people, some government borrow with moratorium and at the end of the day, going to 30 years. It will take 30 years to repay some of this loan. Borrow what you can pay, borrow what you can service, and borrow what you can utilize. Kickstart the project that you can, at the end of the day, spend and deliver before you leave office. Some of them embark on white elephant projects, and at the end of the day, they are not viable. So this is the major issue.
All right, let's go to Daily Trust newspaper. Gunmen on Wednesday night assassinated the Katsina State Commissioner for Science and Technology, Dr. Rabe Nasser. Katsina Commissioner assassinated, 15 worshippers killed in Niger.
Yes, it was unfortunate. It was a wet day of bloodbaths, especially in Katsina and Niger State and some other states in the northern part of the country. We just had to put an end to this barbaric act. That commissioner was a very promising one. It was unfortunate that his life had to be cut short. It was until his appointment as commissioner, a special assistant to the governor on science and technology. According to the reports, his premises was invaded, and we have multiple sources as far as the story is concerned. Some people said he was stabbed multiple times before he was killed, and some people also, an eyewitness also said he was shot and locked up in the toilet. It is quite sad, the rate at which people die. Of course, the president has also given marching order to security operatives to ensure that the needful is done, thorough investigation, and bringing them out. The truth of the matter is that for how long are we going to continue like this? The president have on a daily basis issued marching order to security operatives. So what is happening? Does it mean that the orders of the president are not being carried out effectively, or there are some fundamental issues that is making it impossible for us to tackle security challenges, especially in that part of the country? So all of this, the government must rise to the occasion, ensure that what needs to be done. And I began to wonder too, as a commissioner, he's supposed to have a police orderly. We didn't hear anything.
Well, maybe that tells you the state of things security-wise in this country. And that is all we'll be talking about these days.
Yes, vulnerability of the people. We are talking about commissioner here. He should have security detail attached to his premises. We didn't hear anything of such. Then we also had another very terrible incident in Niger State where some people were murdered in cold blood for early morning worship at a worship center. That was quite sad. Of course, that of the mosque attack, some people suspected that it could be like a reprisal attack, that there was a clash between bandits and some villagers, maybe 2 days before then. So they had to mobilize themselves and come shot sporadically into the mosque and kill people. Imagine people going to worship center to seek the face of their God, and their life terminated for no offense of theirs, just because the government has failed to protect the people. That is in Niger State. So many houses were also raided in Kwali local government of Abuja. I think 2 days ago / yesterday, they raided on it that for 2 days. Housewife was murdered, and a lot of people were also adopted. We are not talking about raid on the road or on the highway. They knock into people's home. They break into people's home, adopt them just for the fun of it.
Go ahead, Austin. We can hear you.
Yes. It showed that security has broken down in some part of the country. So the government really need to work on this issue. We can't continue to have on a daily basis a newspaper fill up with stories of people being killed for the offense they did not commit. So the government must be able to secure the lives and property of the people. That is the primary purpose why any government should exist in the first instance. So the government can do more.
All right, let's look at this story here, and it's becoming a source of worry in our schools now. In Edo State, Edo school shot after attack on teachers and policemen. Edo State government has ordered the indefinite closure of Idogbo Secondary School in Ikpoba Oha, council of the state, following an attack on teachers and a policeman by pupils. Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Juan Osaovawe, gave the order yesterday in Benin while reacting to the development in an interview. And some students on December 3rd tried to chase away one of the policemen drafted to maintain law and order in the school as they were about to take their first term exams. Governor Godwin Obaseki, Secretary of Government and Commissioner for Education and other government officials had visited the school to assess the damage. Did you see that damage done to that school, Austin? And then
I saw.
You see how students have turned out to be these days, hooligans, some of them.
Yes, it's quite sad. Not even tertiary institution. Before now, we hear of courtesan, social vices in our hybrid towers, university, polytechnic, majorly tertiary institutions. But we are now having a dangerous trend. It's becoming like the normal thing in the country today, where you have secondary school students turning themselves to another thing, beating up teachers, harassing their teachers, holding people hostage. In Ogun State the other time, they had to injure a police DPO that was drafted to maintain law and order in their school because they said they were protesting. Look at the level of massive destruction in this particular context that we are talking about. I think the government across the country, because this is not just happening in isolation, it's happening almost across the country. So we have to look for a way, maybe a national reorientation as far as our secondary education is concerned in the country. We can't, and let me also say this too, drug substance, illicit substance, such as drug. We have a situation where secondary school students have turned to drug addicts.
But Austin, Austin Udumo, how did we get to this point where we now talk about tackling courtesan in secondary schools, secondary school students, becoming, this violent, like you just mentioned, going on, destruction of properties and all of that? How did we get to this particular point? I know there's a popular saying that an exemplary citizen is made and not born. What is the place of value education, in today's society and in our schools?
That is the major issue that we are having today. We have lost completely our value system. We have also had issue with wrong parenting. Wrong parenting is also one of the issues. A situation where people give birth to children that they can't even control. Some of these children get out of hand. When they get out there, they commit crime. And at the end of the day, inflict pain on innocent citizens within the country. So we must champion a new course, especially as our secondary education in Nigeria.
Talk about restructuring. There should be social engineering too, because it's degenerated so far.
That is the issue, our moral and our value system. This restructuring that we are talking about is not a rocket science. Even if we change the structure, we also need to change our attitude. We also need to change our thinking. We also need to change our orientation. That is the truth of the matter. I think we must check this. Imagine policemen now being drafted into secondary school. In our days, in your days, it was not like that. You live in the secondary school, you want to go into the school. You are happy being in the school. Everything will go normal. Before this time, when you see your teacher, you pick race because they are held in high esteem. But the society has degenerated so badly to the extent that you find students injuring their teachers, doing every sort of thing. Whatever that may have happened, the destruction in this Edo school was unwarranted, injuring teachers and what have you. Irrespective of an offense, maybe a teacher also once in a while can decide to overstep their bound. There are disciplinary committee and measures that schools have also put together to checkmate excesses and recklessness on the part of our teacher. But the truth of the matter is that it has become like a new trend in our society today, where you have secondary school students becoming too confrontational, having no regard for constituted authority.
You've not even spoken about the kind of music they listen to. All right, mannerless generation, they call themselves. No respect, mouthful, slangs that they use. All right, that tells you that we need to honestly re-engineer our social values. Else, this will not portend. This does not portend any good in the near future for the country.
yes, something drastic and urgent should be done. It should be like a national discourse. It is not just enough to shut down the school. If you shut down the school, have you changed the people's mind? Has the student now become better for it? Of course, it's a measure to forestall further destruction. The government can quickly move in to shut down such school. But ideally, let us look for a way to re-engineer a new course, a course that will change people's orientation, that will return us to our good old days in terms of morals and value system. These are courses that we need to go through because we can't continue like this because things are degenerating so badly.
All right, Austin, we need to go on a break now, and when we come back, we still continue the discourse. Don't go away. Dear listener, it's still the Breaker Dawn newspaper review on 32 FM 94.9, the station where joy resides. You can drop your comments on Facebook at 32 FM 949 Ibadan. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
Yellow, you don't buy your own share of MTN where them they sell for just chicken money of 169 naira? Yeah, yes now you are the follow talk. You know say na 14th of this December 2021 now the offer go close. If you never buy, my brother, my sister, I beg go buy before this offer go close oh. Hey, now person will walk, now he go chop oh. Make you waka now, go any Momo agent within near your area to register. Dial *223# to take find the nearest Momo agent within near your side. Or as you dey close from shop, waka go your bank or stockbroker to buy. For you wey sabi, you fit even download Primary Offer app. That is Primary Offer, one word, for Google Play Store and buy your shares directly inside the app. This na the journey of a lifetime oh. No go miss out oh. Buy now.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Time don't reach, oh. Christmas don't come again, yeah. Mama's helping hand, oh. Now the seasoning for the season, yeah. I dey look forward to hunger Christmas, yeah. I dey waiting for hunger Christmas, I dey think about hunger Christmas because Mama cook with hunger, yeah.
Hunger. Mama's helping hand.
Hello Báyọ̀, ojú ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ yẹn ni mo wà báyìí. Níbẹ̀ lọkọ̀ mi dẹnu kọlẹ̀ sí. Kódà mi ò ní.
Dákun lówó pé tó láti tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú pé yìí.
Rárá o, kò jẹ́jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí nìdí?
Ìpè yìí ṣe pàtàkì gan ni.
O bá ti rìsáàjì ńgbà náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ṣùgbọ́n mi ò sí níbi tí mo ti lè rìsáàjì báyìí.
Ó ṣe kúkú yáwó ìpè lẹ́ǹkan.
Yáwó ìpè kẹ̀ báwo?
Pẹ̀lú Glow Borrow Me Credit, o lè yáwó ìpè kó o sì san padà lẹ́yìn náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló rọrùn. Ìwọ sá ti pè *321# kó o sì jẹ́ láṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Lóòótọ́, ó ti lọ wà jù.
Glow ń dúró ti ní nígbà tó jà jùlọ.
Báyọ̀, bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, ọkọ̀ mi dẹnu kọlẹ̀ níbi.
Sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, sanwó lẹ́yìn náà pẹ̀lú Glow Borrow Me Credit. Glow Unlimited.
This is the story of Zainab. She starts her day with a good meal and support her system with the Essential One, Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. She is mentally and physically ready for the day's work.
Hi, Joe.
Good morning, Zainab. And is always at her best at work.
Pass me the script, please.
And even at play. Didion syrup of hemoglobin comes with vitamin B12 and protein to help fight against anemia, mental and physical fatigue. Just 2 spoonfuls of Didion's, taken straight or mixed with your favorite beverage, keeps you in top form all day. Unleash the champion in you. Take Didion's.
To be healthy, strong and active, I say. Take Didion's.
Didion's syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12. The power to unleash. Please read the product leaflet.
ṣùgbọ́n lákòótọ́ dé olùgbàlà láyé mi létò.
ilé ìjọsìn Christ Mercy International Ministry lọ́lọ́run ti pàṣẹ kí ìpàdé àdúrà alágbára ńlá wáyé ìsọjí ọlọ́jọ́ 21 níbi tí náà dúró ti máa jò lálálá àti orin ẹ̀mí tá a fi fọwọ́ ọlọ́run kalẹ̀ àkórí ìsọjí náà ni wọ́n wò ìmọ́lẹ̀ mọ́ wọn ojú kò sì tì wọ́n ọjọ́ kìíní sí ọjọ́ 21 oṣù kejìlá ọdún tá a wà yìí ni o láti aago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ sí 8 alẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ lára àwọn tí ó kún prophet Mayowa Moses Fèyíjì ṣiṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ rèé o. Prophet Olúfẹ́mi Òní, Prophet Ṣẹ́gun George, Prophet Paul A. Adenodi, Prophet Isaac Jayola, Prophet Augustine Ogene, Prophet Israel Olúwọlé Ezekiel, Apostle Elijah Olúwaṣọlá, Prophet R.O. Ìdòwú, Pastor Ṣẹ́gun Elijah àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olórin ẹ̀mí láti bíkíbi ẹ̀wọ́n náà dé number 36 Babalọ́lá Òbísẹ̀sán Street off Ansarudeen Ọ̀sán-Sàmì Ìbàdàn 0807-730-9381. Wá ká gbàdúrà testimony ló máa tẹ̀lé lórúkọ Jésù. Ká tó bá ní rìnrìn àjò ó yẹ ká mọrúfẹ́ ẹni tá a fẹ́ bá rìnrìn àjò torí ká má bàa sọnù ká tó sọnù. Ìdí sì nìyí tí gbajúgbajà iléeṣẹ́ atọ́nisọ́nà tó mójúlẹ́jà bí agbanisíṣẹ́ ṣe lè pàdé ẹni tí ń wáṣẹ́ pàápàá jùlọ láwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà lókè òkun.
FMH International HR là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Àwọn ni alábàáṣiṣẹ́pọ̀ pàtàkì pẹ̀lú àjọ oníwádìí ìjìnlẹ̀ àgbáyé tá a mọ̀ sí United Nations Volunteer Research Group.
Ní báyìí iléeṣẹ́ FMH International HR ti ṣèwádìí tó jinlẹ̀ wọ́n sì ti rí gbogbo ìṣòro lọ́kan òjọ̀kan èyí tí àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ yìí tó fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lókè òkun fojú winá ẹ̀.
Ìdí gan sì rèé tí wọ́n fi ń ké sí gbogbo ẹni tí jì sọ́fì àwọn alágbèédá lórí ipa afẹ́ lọ sílùú èbó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tàbí ìwọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbèrò láti máa gbé tàbí ṣiṣẹ́ lókè òkun lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
Wọ́n ti ṣetán láti ro ọ lágbára pẹ̀lú information tó nílò láti mú àlàrere rẹ ṣẹ pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn. Ọ̀fẹ́ ni ìmọ̀ràn àti ètò ìtọ́nisọ́nà yìí o. Tètè kàn sí FMH International HR báyìí ní 3rd and 9th floors Cocoa House Ìbàdàn.
Telephone 081-000-56451 àti 081-155-14779.
Hello! We believe you're enjoying Titan Farms products like Titan Rice, Yam Flour, Rice Flour, Titan Oil, and others. Oh yes! With Titan Farms, there's always something more. Give your child the best gift by buying any of our lots at Titan Farms Estate, Opulent City, Monia, Idianyure, Regal Gardens, Soka, Cherry Court, Ilaji, and enjoy freebies like 500 blocks, 20 bags of cement, free survey, deed of assignment. That's not all. Here's the big deal. For every land you buy in your child's name at Titan Farms Estate, you can get a loan to sort your child's school fees if need be at no interest for up to 3 months. Yes, you heard me. No interest for 3 months. To enjoy this limited offer, quickly call 0906 007 9714 or visit Titan House opposite Motor Dealer Park, New Garage Road, Ibadan, or check us out on www.titanfarms.org.
You know I like that kind of tea. Take me anywhere I will go.
Rejoice Place Supermarket. Ilé ìtajà ìgbàlódé tẹ́ ti lè rí ohunkóhun tẹ́ bá ń fẹ́ rà láìsí wàhálà tàbí pákáleke. Ti dùnnú ti fọkànbalẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn fi ń ná Rejoice Place Supermarket. Torí pé kò sóhun tí wọ́n wá débẹ̀ tí wọ́n rí. Oríṣiríṣi daily needs bíi beverages, toiletries, packaged imported and local foods. Ìyẹn àwọn oúnjẹ ilẹ̀ yá àti tòkè òkun tí wọ́n ti ṣe lọ́jọ̀. Ohun mímu ẹlẹ́rìndòdò lónìrànràn tó fi mọ́ imported wines lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àtèyítẹ̀ rò lọ́kàn yẹn gan. Ìrọ̀rùn lọ́jà wọn, owó wọn ò sì gúnpá. Tẹ̀ríntọ̀ yàyà ni wọ́n fi máa dá yín lóhùn. Láàyè tó rọjú ẹ kàn sí Rejoice Place Supermarket lẹ́ni ní 42 Liberty Road by Bọ́láìgè bus stop adjacent DB filling station Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ 081-8715-4256 tàbí 090-9888-0153. Wọ́n wà lórí àwọn ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ at Rejoice Place Supermarket. Joyce Place Supermarket. Òǹtajà pàdé òǹrajà. Gẹ́gẹ́ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́.
Join Cousins Baby as we nurture and celebrate our little champions in the Cousins Baby Moments Competition Season 8. Over 5 million naira worth of prizes up for grabs and the ultimate prize of 2 million naira for the baby of the year. To enter, simply purchase any 3 different Cousins Baby products or a Cousins Baby gift pack. Take a creative picture of your baby 0 to 3 years old, showcasing any of their unique gift or talent with the Cousins Baby products in view. Visit www.cousinsbaby.com.ng/CBM8 to upload the picture and register. For more information, follow at Cousins Baby NG on social media. With Cousins Baby, every baby is a star. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, that time don't reach, oh. Christmas don't come again, yeah. Mama's helping hand, oh. Now the seasoning for the season. Yeah, I dey look forward to hunger Christmas. Yeah, I dey waiting for hunger Christmas. I dey think about hunger Christmas because Mama cook it hunger.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Here is the list of excuses that will no longer be accepted.
Otajigbe, I beg, give me your hotspot. I want my data, but this one too much.
Please, could you put your Wi-Fi on? I'm out of data and the recharge card seller has closed.
Oh, I would have recharged though, but I can't find my wallet.
Please, I've got cramps and I can't get up. Can you share your hotspots? Oh no!
Don't know where my internet token is and I need to quickly buy data. Please, could you share your hotspot till I find it?
Hey, Jumbo, I for buy data, but that recharge card seller no dey ever get change. How good one?
Now there's really no excuse to ever be out of data with Glow Borrow Me Data. Dial *321# to borrow data now and pay later.
I beg, I fit share your hotspot. This rain bahad. Make thunder no go fireman.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
All right, welcome back. It's still the Breaker Dawn newspaper review on 32 FM 94.9. We'll move straight to the phone lines. If you're a first-time caller or you're a regular caller, the numbers to call 0705 5000 949 0809 7000 949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Make your comments very brief.
Good morning, Chike. Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Morning.
This is the point that is massive.
All right.
I'm in that morning. Please, I want to ask God bless you for your submission this morning. See, I said it. The positive change we are looking for will definitely start from our home. Now, it's because why are we having the problem of wrong parenting and bad society? Is it not because of the structure? We are not God-fearing at the same time we don't have good structure on ground. If we have good structure, the structure will not allow them either to sell the drugs or smoking it. That's why we are having these bad people.
All right, thank you. Hello, good morning. 0705 5000 949 0809 7000 949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Alaji, make it brief.
Alaji Asalan from Coca-Cola.
All right.
It is sad that the killing continues. The one you reported at Niger, I think, is another massacre. And I think, when we say someone has integrity and it's a crime, President Mubarak should have resigned fortunately because the killing is becoming too many. And I don't know if there's any integrity at all in our society. Most importantly, with the people in the position of trust and authority. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's take some comments on Facebook. Good morning, sir. Government cannot secure us anymore. People still run to mosques and churches. They still get killed. I have one question bothering my mind. For long, our security personnel are not up to 1 million, and you want them to secure over 200 million people. How possible is that? Well, some say Nigeria is actually over-policed because we talk about the police to citizen ratio, 1 to 400, which of course more than meets the UN requirement.
Standard.
Okay, so some even say that Nigeria is over-policed but under-secured. Okay, Odoyo Jide, we got your message. Let's take another one. My take this morning is about the killing of one commissioner in Katsina. Honestly, nowhere is secure in Nigeria. Okay, glorious morning to you, Bamdele Adele Idowu. Thank you. We got that, and we're working on it. Okay, let's take this call here. Hello.
Morning, Tayo.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm not sure whether you are good morning. This is okay.
All right, good morning.
I just brought it out of my mouth. With the youth, the songs they listen to today, there is no way their head will not scatter. Please apologies for that word. You hear some of the lyrics and you begin to wonder, is it sensible enough? Why will they not be destructive? Everything should start from home. Even the teachers too themselves, they are actually encouraging some of these things now. Like Chike rightfully said, there was a time when we were younger, we feared our teachers, we revered them. But today, there is literally nothing like that. So everything, I believe, should start from home. So I appeal to every parent, check your children, check what they do, check what they listen to. Good morning.
Thank you. Okay. What are the regulatory bodies, the censor bodies? What are they doing? Thank you. We need to leave the studio now. Our engineers would like to quickly comment short Is it re-engineering we call it now?
a short restructure
of our equipment. We'll be back before 7 a.m. for Smart Kids Show. I am Auntie. I am Olutayo Gwade. Auntie Yellow will be here by 7 a.m. Good morning to you.
All right, I am Chike Ubogu. Good morning, dear listener, and have a great day.